still love you. 'Cause I still love you. 'Cause I still love you. 'Cause I still love you.
Yo, what's up guys, it's Garrison here and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm super excited because I'll be checking out Stray Kids' newest release of Thunderous, also known as Kun. Now, I am really curious though how this is gonna go. I haven't seen the teasers at all. Sure, some teaser pics here and there. I do apologize that I'm quite late to this, as it's been a long time since I've released any Stray Kids related video, so I'll make sure after this I'll try my best to get on that first listen for their newest second album. It's gonna be split into multiple parts, of course, as usual, but aside from that, enough talk. Let's just get into Stray Kids Thunderous now, shall we? Alright, Stray Kids Thunderous. I got the English captions on and all. Let's go. Oh, what a start to this. Ooh, right away with Changbin. Nahan. Wow. Love the percussion used in this and the traditional elements in this ambient song. Where's this going though with Chan? Just the presence and the attitude they have in this. With the choreo, which I digging a lot. Yes. Love the horns in this. But I can't get enough of the scenes that I'm seeing here. That works so well with the song. Them hi-hats. Oh. My voice can go. Hey, love the lyrics in this song too. Oh, I love the intricacy of this song and how clever they are throughout the choreo and this MV. Of course, you make Stray Kids stay. What a comeback, everyone! Wow! Following through after Kingdom, of course, and all. What do I think about this? There's a lot to take in from this song, considering how fierce it is. I wouldn't say it's like over the top in your face necessarily, but it's that Stray Kids signature attitude that we truly love and know, and especially the overall soundscape to this song. Now, I do have a bit of negatives, a lot of positives though for this song, which makes up this song being not necessarily my favorite title track released to date upon first listen, mind you, maybe after more listens, but I feel like there are a lot of positives, but a bit of drawbacks to this song. And I think I need to say that right away. This song is not necessarily entirely a step up, and that's what I'm saying with the attitude that I'm hearing, the tropes that are quite familiar to me that I recognize in a lot of releases by Stray Kids. Not a lot, but like a couple that we've heard from Stray Kids in the past, and a lot by other groups out there. And maybe like these days with JYP, likes of ITZY, likes of Stray Kids, and such. But what I truly love about this song is how the percussion is done, just the clattering, the hi-hats, how it's done in a clattering kind of fashion, and tied along to very modern elements, but traditional instruments as well. And speaking of traditional elements and modern elements, you see that across this MV. Of course, the big epic traditional drums, the scenes, the outfits, the styling for this comeback, which I dig a lot. I think the styling, the concept is 10 out of 10. Honestly, it's just so immaculate, you know, chef's kiss. All in all, 10 out of 10 for concept, styling, and all. Everything works together, the animations, the illustrations that were done in this MV, and how everything was transitioned so smoothly between those and between the members, the scenes showing off the choreo, which was very clever. And I gotta say about this, between the cleverness and the in-your-face, not necessarily too in-your-face kind of attitude, but the in-your-face attitude, the cleverness in this song. I think we've heard this kind of attitude done by Stray Kids in the past, in their previous release. I would say even in the likes of District 9, Moreau. It's just so signature Stray Kids, but I feel like the attitude is more focused on than the overall hooks in this song. Mind you, I've heard amazing hooks by Stray Kids in the past, but I feel like the hooks in this song are not that amazing. In my opinion, I don't think there's something to really hold on to when it comes to the hooks. I think what makes up for the hooks that are lacking, in my opinion, is the chanting in this and the cleverness in this song. How there's brief pauses, how there's brief breaks, how there's emphasis with the horns in certain members' parts, how quite rap heavy it is during certain sections in the song. So I think it's fine that the chanting and the cleverness by Stray Kids that we know of that they've done in the past before really makes up the song. So yeah, song's like a solid like 8.5, 9 out of 10, not necessarily like a 10 out of 10 for me. And I think that's just really due to the hooks and the attitude and the tropes that I'm quite familiar with, that is quite predictable in a lot of songs that I would often hear actually by new groups, whether it's a girl group or a boy group, more so speaking of boy groups. I'm so glad that the lyricism is still there in this song, because I've heard songs with the horns, you know, the cars, and I've heard songs that talk about, oh, honking of the horn, turning of the wheel, skirt, skirt, you know, making ad-libs like this. I don't like that kind of onomatopoeia type thing with meaningless lyrics, you know what I'm saying? But in this case, I love how that one line of how my voice is towering and powerful, and how the lyrics are done in this. Like, they're very meaningful, and there's a lot to really remember when it comes to the lyrics. So a lot of iconic lyrics in this song. So with that being said, I'm gonna have to bring up this MV and read through the lyrics again as I take my second listen through this song. I love how this start right here, it has such a triumphant feel to it. That really sets the mood to the song, the intro right here. I love how I can just do this motion alongside Changbin here. Oh, how he just comes through within the song here, and all is just so good. The Changbin we love and know, and the kind of succession how it goes into Han Ji-sun himself. So good. Umbrellas flip inside out. Serves them right. This is what I'm talking about, the cleverness of Stray Kids, which is a rare sight and rare thing to hear from artists these days. Not many artists can really be this clever when it comes to the breaks and pauses in the song and how that really works with the lyrics in the song. This part of the song, there's bits and parts in this song that is quite comical. Changbin right here, go back woodcutter, there's nothing to cut here, you know what I'm saying? This part was quite comical. That brief break and pause there, of course, I really love. See, there's modern elements with the cars and the traditional elements with the structures and buildings and the trees and such, right? But and the Hong Kong, the bow. The thing is, that's what I'm hearing in a lot of boy groups, not all of them, mind you, and they're just going skirt, you know, turning the wheel, switching lanes, It's talking about the car, but this is more so emphasized and going towards the sort of, I wouldn't say necessarily message, but the feel and the mood to the song. They're not talking about vehicle parts necessarily, which I really appreciate a lot, or else the song would have dropped down in terms of my personal taste, at least for me. Traditional string elements, woodwind elements in this as well, woodwind instruments, so good. Really love the sounding of the thunder, their presence, the clapping and the skittering of the percussion instruments here that I mentioned earlier, that I loved. It's almost as if they're like, you know, spitting, or like the thunder and the rain is, you know, kind of resembling that. But I love how it's just not too loud, you know? It's loud to a certain point, the song. Shaking my head, shaking my head. And even the choreo, very clever and playful with it. I love the choreo. Now that's the thing with the choreo, the concept I think is a complete level up. They always come through and level up their choreo and come through just the intricacies, the details that they consider in the choreo that's tied along to the lyrics provided in the song, and the certain arrangements and sections in the song, just so well done. And that's the thing that I'll always love about Stray Kids. Look at their stares in this. Spit it out, back off. Yeah, almost as if spitting. Oh, just from the epic drums, the light drums, not necessarily the bongos. One of my favorite parts in the choreo here, with the dancers in the back. Yeah, there's a lot of elements that I do appreciate, guys, and I can't emphasize this enough. I cannot emphasize this enough. Please don't get me wrong. I still dig this song. I think, like I said, it's the hooks that don't really hit me right well, and the tropes in this song that I can somewhat predict here and there, and also the attitude. But I feel like this really reminds me of the likes of Moreau, the likes of God's Menu, maybe a good combination, and maybe that's something to look and appreciate about how they came through with a song that is so Stray Kids, but a nice mixture and combination of their previous releases, having some modern elements, having traditional elements as well in this song. But wow, what a comeback. I'm sure that the second album is good as well, and I might find that kind of favorite B-side, as I always do throughout their releases in their albums or mini albums and such, you name it. But hey, let me know your thoughts about Stray Kids Thunderous in the comment section down below. Did it meet your expectations? Did it exceed your expectations? I'm kind of glad that I didn't check out the teasers, or else I would have been probably underwhelmed. So I'm glad for that. I think I can totally see myself listen to the song. There's still longevity and replay value to it. It's not because it's not too loud, and of course, like I mentioned, the lyrics are not too silly with it, with the instrumental, and the cleverness is done so well in this song. But hey, as I always say, be sure to like, share, maybe subscribe, as it helps out the channel so much and just warms my heart connecting with other fellow stays in the comment section down below. But as I also say throughout my videos, be sure to have a great day, have a good night, have a good afternoon, wherever you are. We shall see when I do the first listen / full on review to their second full album, No Easy, of course, as I'm planning to move this week actually. So I'm going to try to sort things out first, and we shall see. Stay tuned. This has been Garrison, and peace.